Welcome back. We're moving on to exercises 19 and 20 in the first book of Practical Studies for Trombone by Gerald Bordner. Nothing too different to report in number 19. It starts in an andante tempo. That would be a walking tempo, kind of a slow to medium tempo. This is the Italian word, as we've said, to describe a strolling tempo. So we will set the metronome to 72, which is decidedly slow, but a nice strolling tempo. Pay careful attention to where the slurs are marked. Some of these are going to be slurs that you perform as natural slurs on the slide, that is to say, with no tongue, just blowing through the natural change on the slide, and others are going to be ones that you need to use a soft legato tongue in between so that you avoid that sliding sound. I'll let you best decide which are appropriate for which slurs. Here we go. Oh, but first, of course, a tuning note of B flat on the top of the bass clef stave. Here's 2 bars for nothing. We are in 4/4 or common time signature, that is 4 quarter note beats per bar. 2 bars for nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget in between to empty out your water keys so we can make our greatest sound. Number 20 is at an Italian tempo called Allegro. This is considerably faster than any of the tempos we've gone before, so I'm going to set the metronome this time for a faster speed, and you will feel it. You'll feel how much more quick it is. It's quite lively or spirited. We are still in 4/4 time. In this exercise number 20, Mr. Bordner explores alternate positions. You'll see, for instance, in the second line, there's a moment where he suggests 5th position with dots over the top of almost an entire bar. And that's because all of these notes can be gotten in 5th position. So he just wants you to explore and know that some of these notes that you've played previously in different positions can actually be performed in that position as well. For instance, the natural position for a B flat, our tuning note at the top of the bass clef stave, would be 1st position. But you can find that note in a different position, in 5th position, and actually I'm going to add to what Mr. Bordner has written here. If you attempt to play this note in 5th position, it needs to be ever so slightly closer than fifth position. It's what we'd call sharp fifth position. So here's fifth position, sharp fifth position. It's not a full position, it's just a little bit sharper, a little bit higher on the slide than fifth position. You'll actually find that very same note. Which can sometimes be very convenient if there's a lot of movement involved. I suggest that you play along with me this exercise a number of times. Maybe sometimes use the absolute position of the note or the original position of the note, and then other times try out those alternate positions so that you can get some practice in on those as well. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to choose absolute position, only because I think the trombone sounds at its best when we play these notes in their absolute position. Here's 2 bars of 4 beats for nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.